On that for a while, and then that same year I collateralized my stock and I bought I started to degen into other really meme-like stocks, like those there was a time where the casino stocks were booming, and so I decided, to put my stocks on collateral and buy a few $1,000s of those casino stocks. And I kind of lost on that one. I also won a bit, but that was kind of
similar to me. But for me, it was Apple. Before crypto, I also worked in big banking. That was my biggest, in the financial sector. That's why I kind of got straight into options. But I remember Apple's first keynote in COVID, I bought calls for it. And I made from like $150, and I bought it like a while back before the keynote, for like $150 and made like $500. And then that was like my intro to, I was like, this is crazy. Like, I'm gonna keep doing this. Like, this is amazing. And then like I was being somewhat smart with it, like getting options, whatever gains I got, I put it into, any ETFs or S&P or something safe and put it in, until I kept, winning in options. And then I was like, all right, like I need to increase, capital. So I sold off all the safe stocks that I had. I was like, all right, we're gonna go balls deep into Tesla. So I shorted Tesla. Once I shorted Tesla, that hit me one big hit. And then the GME, AMC, all that stuff going on, I was also trying to throw in those, got hit, pretty cooked from there, missed it. And then I was like, I like Web3. I don't like traditional stocks anymore. So I'm just safe stocks now. I'm never going options or anything again. If I get options, they're going to be leap options for years and years later. But from now on, I like crypto. That is how I'm staying with crypto.
Yeah, I found my biggest learning point is that in crypto, the barrier to the information I need is a lot lower. Whereas in stocks, right, I'm going on Robinhood. All I know is what I see. I don't know. I'm not tapped in with the CEOs. I'm not in the boardroom, nothing. But if I'm in crypto, I just have more access to founders or to people who have information. Like in Crypto Ragus, for instance, and I'm always in contact with the team, and the community is always active on Twitter, and they're always degenning in other projects and stuff. So it's just, and I got in a lot earlier in that one, so I managed, to get out pretty nicely there. But it's just easier to get the information you need if you want to profit in Web3.
I
It's the
agree. I
biggest
think
difference.
that's the biggest part with blockchain, right? Is like that open information. Everything's out there. Anyone can go talk to any other founder. Like if anyone wants to reach me, you just tag me in Discord. I'm there. That's the best part about Web3, in my opinion, and like in general, any other projects too. Is like if you want to really get your hands on, you hop in their Discord, hop in their Telegram, talk to them. And that alone, in my like from an investor perspective of like investing in a project, that's huge. Like the fact that the person on the other side that you're chatting with, that alone is just a very key part about blockchain.
Absolutely, and as a result, I have no ADA.
Yeah. Hey, soon. I'm waiting on the bull run's happening. I'm telling you.
Let's
I'm hoping by next month. That's the goal.
Yes,
But
sir.
everyone in the space, retweet it, post it. We're gonna do another giveaway in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, the trouble with this space, guys, is that he's hosting it on his PC. So just click on his profile, and then you'll find the space there. It's a little harder to access for most. Yeah, because I see if you host it that way, normally there's like a bubble in the bottom right. But if you host it the way you're hosting it, then there's like a plus sign on the bottom right. So it's like weird.
Oh, I see. All right. Well,
Yeah.
not happening on PC for the next one. Promise you guys. But I put my my main account Zeus on there too. So if that helps, maybe. But now I know. I guess this is why a lot of times we don't do it on the PC. But make sure to retweet. Make sure to post. We're doing a lot of great giveaways coming up, and in the future too, we're going to be doing a lot more spaces, a lot more giveaways until we lead to the main launch. So main launch is going to be very exciting week of giveaways and fun stuff until the day of the launch. So, definitely be in touch with that. Our wait list is open. So for those of you who want to be a part of it and, want to be one of the first, our wait list is open. Drop your wallet in there too. We're doing some giveaways of whatever addresses and everything we have in there. So definitely try to be the first ones in. And I assure you, once everything comes out and once that you did this wait list, now the future you will thank you. So just do it. It'll be worth it.
Wait, so for this crash token, are you doing like a raise, like a capital raise from it, or how's that part working?
Yeah. So right now we have an ISPO with it. So we partner with Go Maestro, and we have a lot of partnered. I see one in here. Happy's in here. So we have a good partnership with a few stake pools. So we have an ISPO right now for the raise, and then we're going to do a launch in about a month. And we're going to post a lot of the raise info of like how much we're aiming to raise and, the ADA and like all the technical sides once it's fully finalized. It's pretty much finalized, but, always we're as like a team, we're going through it back and forth to make sure we have we're very comfortable with those numbers. But, for now we have the ISPO to give everyone a chance to get in early and get some good conversion rates too by delegating.
You got to delegate to bombers, right?
To our crash token. So if you have bombers, you get benefits with it. So to do like a very brief rundown of the how the ISPO is going to work. So we have on Go Maestro's website, you can find the ISPO link. And if you delegate through us, essentially what happens is you get a bonus or a boost the longer you delegate. And not only the longer you delegate, if you hold NFTs, like our Bomber NFTs, you get more of a boost. So the boosting part is there to have people earn more as they stake. And we extended our ISPO quite a bit too, so giving people more of a chance as we build and wrap up building soon. So it's open right now. Anyone can see it. It's in the link in the bio, and anyone can delegate anything they want.
Great. So stake a Bomber's NFT to get a boost in the Crasher pool. Okay, cool.
Yep. And also with the ISPO, with as ISPO closes, so once we get towards the end of the epochs that we have, we're going to be doing much more bonuses and boosts and stuff like that. So I think the best time to get in is now than never, now than later. So we're extending it till August 7th is the end date for the ISPO. And the total crash rewards is 3 million crash will be distributed. ISPO rewards will be 2 million and the bonus will be 1 million, making that the 3 million. And we launched the ISPO last year, December of 2023. And as I mentioned, we have cool partners. We have Rumor, Happy in here, K-Top, Elemental. Those are our partners. We're having some more partnerships soon. I actually had a meeting last night with a really cool partnership. If anyone does bonds on Cardano, you'll know who these guys are. So that will come out once the partnership's finalized. So we have a pretty cool thing going on with them. So I'm excited. I think, if you are a Bomber holder, you will be getting a lot of benefits, and not just token benefits, but protocol benefits. We're going to have a lot more advanced trading features for you and a lot of different things that OG Bomber holders would get that others wouldn't. And, once we have that social side of like the profiles getting out there, the Bombers are going to get some really cool customization that no one else can really get.
Exciting stuff. I'm going to look at the Bombers.
Yeah, Bomber's design, in my opinion, is one of my top design things that I've ever contributed to and seen in my, like, it's amazing. It's a mix of, like, if you go through the trades, it's a mix of like streetwear in half of them and some OG Nintendo vibes in there too. That was the whole like goal I wanted to get out of it. It was like some nostalgic stuff. So if you guys haven't checked it out, that my Zeus, the co-host, my other account, that's my Bomber. We got a baseball cap with a flannel and some cool glasses. And there's so many different ones. We had a really cool designer work with us on it. And